ASMRGaming News. Greetings everyone, and welcome back to a new Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening ASMR video. So today we are continuing our playthrough where we left off last time. We are in the first dungeon of the game, and today I am chewing one piece of juicy fruit bubblegum, so this is gonna be fun. So first off, this dungeon right here is like a training wheels, really easy baby dungeon. Like, it's probably the easiest dungeon in this entire game. So I'm gonna be kind of helping everyone out that's gonna be doing this their first time. So I kind of know this place like the back of my own hand. So I'll just show you guys. So when you enter, it's taking a while to load. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, so when you enter here, if you save your game, you're always going to start at the beginning of Tail Cave or any other dungeon for that matter. So you want to go left over here. You want to knock these guys off the ledge here. Be careful because they will get close to you and try to knock you off. So just keep swatting them until they fall. And yeah, of course, you get a key over here. And Legend of Zelda dungeons always have puzzles and keys and things that you need to get. So those are important. So here's a chest. Kill these guys fast before they can get to you. Watch out for the fire. Just open the chest and get out of here fast. So this is the compass. This tells us where chests are in the dungeon and where the nightmare like bosses are as well. So this is extremely useful, and it'll also make a noise when it tells you like there's a key or a chest nearby. So really important. So in this dungeon, we are going to get the Roc's Feather, which is basically the ability to jump, so it's really cool. Really good, like, first dungeon for that, so of course we have to knock this guy down. Man, this juicy fruit gum is pretty good. And we get another key, so we're just going to be collecting keys every single dungeon in this game, especially the later, harder ones. You're just going to want to collect, solve puzzles, and collect as many keys as you can. So here we can't leave. This is one of the puzzles in dungeons where you basically have to eliminate all the enemies without dying. We have to kill these bats. Don't step on these too long or they will fall. Look, yeah, you'll fall to your death. So just do what I'm doing. The final boss to this dungeon is going to be like a larger version of this guy, so this is kind of like a practice round. So we don't need to go right yet. We're going to be going over here, which is the location of the Roc's Feather. So see how I did that? That won't be able to hit us now. It can hit us over here, but it can't hit us on this side. So that basically taught us that you can push blocks in this dungeon. So right now we're going to use one of the keys, because we have two right there in the top left corner of the screen. Now we used one. So see this? We can't jump across it now, but we will once we get the feather to jump. Oh man, we have to be fast. Don't let those things touch you. They're dangerous. Oh no, no. And these guys slow you down. So you want to kill them fast. And you need to get through here fast, so be careful. Run, run, run. These owls here don't have a beak. In dungeons, they will give you advice and tips, but most of the time they're just too cryptic to understand, and I don't really recommend talking to them, even though once you get the beak, they can be useful, but nah, not really. We have to push this block. So you notice the pattern of these blocks where you have to push them. When you see something like that kind of out of place or something, you usually need to push. Oh. These guys. So these guys charge at you, and then you have to block them with your shield so they flip over, and then you attack them. You can't kill them otherwise. Oh, Okay, there we go. We're getting very, very close to getting the item. This is awesome. Oh, look. Notice anything about this? Those are Goombas from Super Mario. Yes, they actually put something from like Super Mario as a reference in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. They put a lot of references to other Nintendo games in this Zelda game. Like we have the Yoshi doll that we got, if you guys remember from the last video. And now we have Goombas here in the dungeon in like a 2D platformer level, but you can actually fight them. You don't have to jump on them. Oh no, I just wasted some of my magic powder. I should probably take that off from being equipped. That's like over here. I remember all of this place like so well. I played it so many times on the Game Boy. Yeah, we have to watch out for these. You have to bait them a little bit. I'll show you guys, like, get close and then move back quick. And in here is the Rock's Feather. Fun fact, it's kind of like a legendary bird. So this feather in this game makes you a lot lighter so you can jump. So this is one of the only times that this item has appeared in a Legend of Zelda game. You can actually jump in this game. Show you guys. So we are gonna put it on Y right now. Look at this. Oh, the jump feels different. It's more floaty. Oh, you can actually kind of turn when you're jumping. In the original game, once you jumped, you couldn't really turn. Like, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Don't do what I just did. Luckily, there's hearts over here that'll help you out. So, look at that. You can actually do jumping strikes. This is very strong attack, so definitely do that. I think you can actually, yeah, hit twice in the air before you land. So that's kind of a little exploit for you guys. Now, let's try to jump on these Goombas. Wait, oh, the jump is so floaty. Whoa, yeah, they changed that. In the original game, the jump was very normal, but look at this. It's a very floaty jump, so they kind of changed the physics of that in this remake, but still fun. So now we have to backtrack. But it's easier now, look, we can just jump over that. Jump over this. And now we go to the right side over here. So here's a chest. You have to be kind of careful here. Kill this guy fast. That's a Triforce of Power thing. They're not really Triforces of Power, I just call them that. Here we go. We got another key. Small key to open a locked door. I don't know why I said blocked. Oh, watch out for these guys. The skeletons in this game are really annoying, so make sure to defeat them. I think they're called Stalfos, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, so you might have been wondering what the other door... Oh wait, I don't think we even went down that way. Well, I'll show you guys later. We're gonna have to backtrack anyway. So we can go through that door with the key, but first let's go over here. Oh, no. We have to kill this enemy first. I mean, not really, but I like to. So we use the key on this. We have one more key. There's a chest over here. I forget what this one gives us. What does this? Oh, okay, it gives us the boss key. The Nightmare Key, which is the final boss of the dungeon. So each dungeon usually has like a mini boss and the final boss, and we just got the final boss key to their room because you can't just go fight the final boss. You have to get the key first. Woohoo! Let's go, Link. I really like Link's clothes, like the tunic and everything. It's kind of fun. Okay, I think this is gonna be the mini boss. Okay, not yet. We're getting close to the mini boss. He's actually a fun and weird mini boss. Oh, he just knocked the skeleton down there. Here, let's go. Wait. Is there something over here? Oh, this room. Okay. So, you can't let these guys touch you. They do damage you, but you have to get them all lined up to be the exact same symbol. So, let's try to choose a symbol. Let's do this right here. Oh no. Got him. And now I have to choose the last one. Got him. There we go. now we get the chest. I need to be a little bit careful because we are down 2 hearts right now. There we go, we got the beak. You don't really need this to complete the dungeon or anything, but now when we talk to these guys, they will light up and basically give us advice, but who cares? Whoa. 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 Ooh, okay, I think this is a boss, okay? This guy's crazy, so we have to jump over that thing that he throws at us. And then attack him fast, and then, oh no. We can just spam him. And as soon as he jumps over, then we jump over, and then spam attack him. There we go. This fight usually goes on really, really fast, like long, but we beat him really fast. Just because I knew how to do it, and here's a fairy. And we get our health back. So this right here, this will warp us to the beginning of the dungeon, so... here, let's go. I'll just show you guys. So yeah, right here, we're back at the start. And over here, I forgot to show you guys, so... we didn't go in this room earlier. Yeah, there's a chest in here too. What does this one have? Okay, this has the map, which is very important. We should have came here earlier for sure. So we go through this door. It's a one-way door. Over here, we're back to the room before the boss, the mini-boss. Now we're gonna go fight the main boss, so that takes us back to the entrance. Watch out! Oh yeah, I forgot about. You can actually jump over those. So don't be too worried if they block your path. So that's the boss door, and this down here is if you fall during the boss fight, it makes you go down to like the basement. You have to come out here and face the boss again. Let me show you guys. So, oh wow, they changed it from the original. Yo, that's so creepy. Is this game rated E for everyone? There's like 3 skeletons hanging down here. The art style looks so cutesy and kiddie, like for kids and whatever. But Nintendo is making some dark games over here. You don't usually see that in Nintendo games. That's for sure. So whenever anyone tells you Nintendo games are for kids, just so to show them that. That's like some GTA 5 level stuff there. We got our juicy fruit. Let's go fight the final boss of this dungeon. So it's gonna be a larger version of the guy we fought. Yeah, look at this thing. Psst, psst, buzz, buzz, outsider. Moldorm. So you can only attack this guy on his tail there, yeah, see? And then each time you hit him, he goes faster and faster, and you can't let him hit you or he knocks you off. So you just have to, like, avoid him. No. Try to just jump and avoid him. There we go. I forget how many times you have to hit him, like 5 or 6 times or something. Oh, we almost got knocked off there. Oh no. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, it was like 4 times. He later shows up again in later dungeons in this game, so we haven't seen the last of him, or enemies like him, I think. And this right here is the heart piece, a big heart. We're gonna get 4 hearts now. So our heart container is gonna increase, which is awesome. Look at that, we have 4 hearts. And now we get to the reason why we're going to do these dungeons in this game. To get these musical instruments to wake the windfish with music. So we get the first musical instrument over here. The full moon cello. Hooray, we did it. And now some really nice music plays. Yeah, beautiful music. It's basically the Ballad of the Windfish, like instrumental version that Marin sings back in the village. So yeah, we need to collect like 8 of these or something in order to get to the final area of the game. Swamp. This is my swamp. Shrek. And I'm just joking. A path opens in the blooms. So yeah, it's basically telling us where the second dungeon is. I already know, so. And now we're gonna run into that annoying owl again, I think. Yeah, here he is. He always shows up. He doesn't show up as much later, but in the beginning here, he really kind of annoys you. Hoot. That is an instrument of the sirens, if you say so. I don't really remember sirens using cellos, but okay, man. I have to admit, at first, I did not believe you are real. So this owl did not think Link was real. Are you kidding me? You're a talking owl. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish, so we have 7 more dungeons to do. And there are optional dungeons and all sorts of other things as well. So yeah, we have to collect them all in order to wake the windfish, and we have to go to Gopanga Swamp. I hope I'm saying that right, yo. That's such a weird name. Gopanga Swamp. So yeah, now the map's kind of opened up a little bit more that we can jump. See, before we couldn't get over stuff like that, but now we can. So we have a lot more freedom. And after the second dungeon, we're gonna have even more freedom. Oh, and yeah, something crazy just happened at the town while we were in the dungeon, so let's go see these guys going crazy. Look at these kids. Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang of moblins. And then, it's for real, they all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. Yo, Lil Bow Wow. They went and robbed Bow Wow's house, guys. Just kidding, it's Bow Wow the dog. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. So I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. Look at them. They're going crazy over here. Okay, they just repeat themselves. Okay, we'll just go, kids. So yeah, this lady over here is going crazy because her dog, if you remember, there was a chain chomp over here called Bow Wow, and the moblins stole him, so she's going crazy. It's terrible. My Bow Wow was kidnapped or dog-napped by moblins. Oh, please, somebody help my poor Bow Wow. So yeah, he's not in the house. There's only the little pups in here right now, as you can see. They're probably scared, and so we need to go get their dad. What I assume is their dad. So I guess I can end the video here because we just finished the first dungeon. We have to go to the second dungeon, so we beat dungeon 1. And basically, next video we can go get the dog back, Bow Wow, and then we go to the second dungeon because that leads in right to the second dungeon. So, second dungeon is much longer, a lot more going on there. Actually, kind of complicated, so I think I might have some trouble there because I don't remember some stuff. But the game really opens up now. We're gonna be able to do lots of mini games and exploration and stuff like that. So. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed listening or watching this ASMR Gaming Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening video. The flavor of the Juicy Fruit bubblegum went completely away by now. It never lasts long, which is kind of disappointing, but I still like to chew Juicy Fruit gum. But yeah, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed listening or watching this. And if you want to help support the channel, head on over to patreon.com/ASMRGaming, and with as little as $1 a month, you can be included in special monthly shoutout videos and lots of other cool stuff, so definitely do that if you can, and I will see you all next time. So long, and